Good morning! Today is the final day where I need to finish my thesis because the deadline is tomorrow in the morning. So I will not sleep until I have done the assignment. And that includes my thesis that I still need to write a bit on, yes, still. And then proofread. And then correct, and also my poster, which I haven't even started yet, but the deadline for that is also tomorrow. I don't really care about the poster, let's be honest, nobody's gonna look at it. My supervisor isn't even at the poster presentation. He might have a look at the poster though, because he has a look at all my shit, so yeah, but the poster is not important, the thesis is important. So we're gonna, you know, work on that today, and there's still so much to do. Damn. Well, I can do this. Okay, enough of that. I now finished writing the thesis. Yes, finally. I even created a Git repository and put my code on there so that I can put the link into my thesis. And now it's basically all done. I'm still missing one image where I'm like, I can take the image from Wikipedia, but that looks nah. I might want to change that. But first we take a quick smoothie break. I mean, yeah, that looks a lot better with the green. Told you it's the color. And then we're gonna proofread my thesis. Man, I'm so not used to working with paper. I even had to borrow a pen from the bar. Pen? Let's proofread a bit. And then I have to manually. It's still better than working on the computer. My eyes will prefer. Not mine. Later. I'll also eat. The food has arrived. Served with the very delicious paper. Duck rolls. Duck spring rolls. Spring duck rolls or whatever. I mean, the sun was cool, but it was too windy outside. Also, sitting on that wooden benches is not the best thing for my back, so now I'm lying here on the couch and I read through my thesis. And holy, it's ridiculous. On the first 2 pages of the introduction, I already have 6 mistakes, and that I wrote while being mentally sane and not completely sleep deprived. Well, not sleep deprived, but tired. So it is gonna get worse, and it is gonna take me some time to get through this, but I really want to get through this because it's just so obvious or stupid mistakes like forgetting a not, or become instead of became, or it is still ongoing trend because I mistype because my brain was already at the next word and then I just write bullshit. Yeah, so those simple mistakes I need to get out. Like, I'm not even working on sentence structure or better formulating it. I'm just working on those very obvious things that just make it be wrong. Make it sound wrong and make it be wrong. Because forgetting a not is somewhat essential, really, because you basically say the opposite. Opposite, that's the word. Got it. Okay, cool. Right. Continue with that. Drop the pen. I need to pee. I'm making progress with the reading, but so many mistakes, and now for every one that I marked, I have to go through the LaTeX document and actually change it. Well, it's only 2. It's only 2. Yes, it's only 2. I still have time for everything. Now that that is done, I can return these and go back to the library, where I have to apply the changes I just noted down. What's interesting is that in the end, I found a lot fewer mistakes. I don't think that is because I made fewer mistakes, but just because I was tired from reading so I don't find the mistakes. Damn. But I don't want to do it again. I proofread it once, that should be enough. It's just a master's thesis. Pfft, this is ridiculous. This is just ridiculous. I mean, I'm trying to... I mean, I'm not even creating my own image. I'm editing an image that I had to put a pizza here because it's just on the topic of food image categorization. A pizza is just better than a robot. So I wanted to edit this, and I managed to some degree. But now I want to those black lines. I want to extend them, and I do not know how to change the size of that thing. I googled it, and it tells me in the toolbox. What is the toolbox? What even is? So I reached a point where I now just give up, not give a fuck, and put that in what I currently have. Because I mean, I have other stuff to do, like create a fucking poster. No time for poster yet. I'm still looking through my thesis because I have a lot of versions of my thesis, and every version now I create a PDF, and then I go through the PDF if everything is okay, and then I find an error, and then I fix the error, and then I create another PDF. Because with LaTeX you need to be really careful, because sometimes it just doesn't reference it correctly or forgets to put in the correct numbers and just inserts question marks, because you need to compile it 3 times. Once for the figures to be initialized, then for the figure names to be in there, and then also once for the library to all the references to be correct. So yeah, maybe 2 times is enough, but better be sure and check the PDF before you submit it, because I don't want to have a lot of question marks, because I mean I do have a lot of references everywhere, and if there are all question marks, that just doesn't look that nice. So again, I'm just looking through my report once again, and then try to find some errors. Look, the image. Looks good, looks good, looks good, looks good, looks good, looks good. I have a conclusion, awesome. I have like a gazillion references, and then I have an appendix with some more figures, and then I have an appendix with my code. Boom! Should be alright, yeah. So in total I have 88 pages for a Cranfield thesis, should be alright. It increased to 936. Isn't that nice? The wind and the sun. And me having time to be out here, because I'm not done with this completely. Like, at some point you have to stop. And this point is now. I stopped working on my thesis. I will, however, do the poster. Start the poster. Okay, how to create a poster in record time. By not giving a fuck. That should be easier. Just drag and drop. Bless you. Just drag and drop some images here and then make it like this, and then the poster is ready, right? Nobody needs to know what those actually are, they just need to look pretty. That's all the poster needs to do. Like, look pretty. Nobody's gonna fucking look at that anyway. I really don't care about that poster. I could actually literally just like, boom. There you go. Now that's actually going there. And then a little bit more text. There you go, a poster in an hour. Easy. I just write some bullshit. Pff, that's okay. Pff, I don't need to mention important stuff. I just say I developed an algorithm, that's it. Nobody's gonna look at the poster. It's done. I have an empty spot here. I'll put some pictures. Alright, there it is. I'm not even gonna check it on spelling mistakes. I mean, posters are the best place to put them anyway. In the thesis, nobody's gonna read that. Huh. Okay, good. That's done. What do we do now? It's only like 6 p.m. and I'm almost done. Well, I need to fill out a form and then upload shit. But I'm quicker than expected. Let's have a muffin. Muffin. There we go. That's my reward for finishing my thesis. No, it's not. It's the money that I owe Kemi. Yeah, count it.
Yeah, we're just looking for this.
No, I don't know.
Once I handed it in, It's over and I'm done with all the Cranfield shit. Oh yeah, that's gonna be good. I don't know if the clouds move that fast or if it's just because I'm walking forward and I have the trees a reference. I like to vlog and I cannot lie. These other people don't get why. I like to vlog. It's just a I can't rhyme though. What? I'm supposed to name it somewhere. I mean, that's okay, but I should name it with spaces? Spaces in file names? Why? Why? Can't I do underline?
Torture.
Yeah, that is torture. I can't. I'm space in the file name. That's just super annoying in the console. That's all it is. Yeah, slam the door. Okay, I have to rename it and then with that fucking name. Okay. Done. 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 I'm done! Finally! Done with all the Cranfield shit, except the poster presentation that I will do at some point. Yeah, I would also flip out like that if I just submitted my thesis! Yes! Finally! It's over, 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 it's over. Guess what? That means I can go back to editing daily. Yes!
Hey, do you know what is amazing?
You know
Yeah,
what else
it's
is amazing?
No,
I just
Me?
submitted my thesis.
that's not amazing, that's normal.
That's super amazing because I'm like super early with it. Because usually if a deadline is Friday 11 AM, then I submit it at Friday 10:59.
Okay, what are we gonna do now then?
I don't know. Actually, I have like a day of worrying that I could still change stuff, but not actually gonna change stuff. I'm not gonna look at my thesis ever again. Never. No. Because there will be mistakes and I don't want to know about it.
Oh, you could edit.
Yes, I will edit now so that you have some videos to watch. Tomorrow. Make your backup.
I was waiting for it and I was like, will he say it?